guys, welcome to Chalchitra Talks. My name is Raksha, and in this series, I am going to be discussing my favorite Malayalam movies. In today's episode, I want to discuss 5 reasons why I think The Great Indian Kitchen is the next movie that you should watch. The first reason, and the primary reason why I think you should watch this movie, is its amazing use of silence. And I want to read something by author John Steinbeck that he wrote in his book of Mice and Men. So he said, as happens sometimes, a moment settled and hovered and remained for much more than a moment. These words can aptly justify the use of silence in this movie as well. The movie is a series of delicately crafted silent moments. The director of the movie, Joe Baby, I think, took the seemingly risky decision of having little to no background score in his movie. And all that you hear are the sounds of the kitchen, the kneading of the dough, the whistling of the pressure cooker, and the general hustle and bustle of the kitchen. And I think this was a very deliberate choice that he made because in the uncomfortable long stretches of silences, the truth of female subjugation to the domestic tasks emerges wonderfully, and it just kind of like slaps you in the face. Barring one haunting song that one of the maids of the house sings while she's cooking, cleaning, picking up after all the boys, and doing all the domestic chores that are expected of a woman, you don't have any songs in the movie. It's completely devoid of any music or any kind of cue that will give you some sort of relief from the movie. So the director almost knows that he wants you to focus on the story and see and hear what the women who work in these kitchens day in and day out see and hear. So I think this was a informed decision that he made to enhance the credibility of his story and to ensure that we cannot get distracted as audience, or we cannot get into the comfort of the usual tropes of cinema when we watch it, which was brilliantly done. You know how we hear silence is golden, or silence is louder than words? This applies to this movie 100%. The second reason why I think you should watch this movie is its cinematography. As we go along making more videos for this channel, you will realize that I'm a huge fan of cinematographers from Kerala, and for good reason. Like, amazing cinematographers from the Indian industry, the best cinematographers have come from the Kerala industry. For example, Santosh Sivan and Rajiv Ravi are two examples of many other great cinematographers from the Kerala industry. But what is special about the cinematography here is that the cinematographer Sabu K. Thomas and Joe Baby just seem to know how to use the camera to tell the story in a very impartial and non-obtrusive, non-obstructive way. So it's not necessarily what's said that is of prime importance here, it is what is shown. The camera is placed static in one location, and then you see what happens to people's lives who are being recorded in front of it. Thus, you have long, uninterrupted shots of the girl's tedious, thankless housework that she has to do day in and day out. The camera is merciless throughout the story. The way the movie is shot, you'll be forced to stay with the dirty housework and almost feel the stench and filth that she and countless women who are subjugated to the role of just homemakers are subjected to. The third thing that I want to talk about is the acting performances in the movie, and they are phenomenal. I want to particularly focus on the performances of the two main leads who are nameless in the movie. So it's the wife and the husband, played to perfection by Nimisha Sajayan and Suraj Venjaramudu. There is so much depth to these characters. These are everyday characters that you and I know and have probably interacted with. Nimisha, who's the main lead of the movie, and the movie is her story. She's almost in every scene of the film, but she doesn't overtake it. It never becomes about her. It's the story of this girl, but you can almost see an every woman quality to her. So you will see yourself, your mothers and fathers, and people you know, not fathers, but your mothers and sisters and people you know in the story with her. And I also want to take a minute to talk about Suraj's performance, because he is one of the lead actors and one of the best actors in the Malayalam industry today. And he has done a lot of lead roles where he is the good guy. Even though he's an actor of such fine stature, there is no hesitation in his role as that husband who doesn't know what he's doing wrong, but clearly he is doing a lot of things wrong. So what this movie does is, and how Suraj plays this character is, it's kind of like an anti-Phil from Modern Family character, where this character's cluelessness and inability to see what his ideas do to his wife and to the other women in the family are not shown as a funny characteristic. He depicts them as dangerous. He depicts that patriarchy is just as dangerous to the men and their thinking and how they process the world as it is for the women. He isn't afraid to go there, to be villainous, but in the tiniest of ways, so that the villainism is not exaggerated or it's not like mustache twirling villain. He's more of this everyday guy who just doesn't know any better and makes bad choices. But as the movie continues, you kind of start to see flaws in his character, which he has portrayed brilliantly. The fourth reason why I think you should watch this movie is the use of repetition in this movie. I think the director has shown this repeated motif of cleaning and housework because they want to depict to the audience the stuckness of the female life when it's confined to the kitchen. To show what domesticity really looks like, the focus on has been on showing the task over and over again in a cyclical nature. So you as an audience feel like you cannot escape, just as the character of the woman feels like she cannot escape. It's the ultimate empathy tool builder. The fifth reason why I think you should watch this movie is the messaging. Now, usually I'm not the kind of person who looks at a movie for the messages that it has and for the social problems that it's trying to solve. While that is of great importance to movies, and movies I feel like should have at least the right moral obligations, if not any, there are certain movies like this or Pink, for example, in which the messaging of the movie is so intrinsically linked to the style of the movie, the fabric of the movie, that it's very difficult to take the two apart, which is why all of you who are watching this video right now should watch this movie to take something from the messaging. Even if you are the most liberal person who has no ideas of female should be doing a certain kind of role and men should be doing a certain kind of role, I think there's plenty to take from this movie and to kind of check your own privilege and behavior, whether you are a man or a woman. So these are my 5 reasons why you should watch the movie. I have other food for thoughts, like, usually in these Saas Bahu shows, we used to see Sasses and Bahus fight over each other in the kitchen or mess up things for each other in the kitchen so that, they appear on top. And it never thought to occur for the longest time to people that why is it that women's world is kind of shown in these TV shows and in these narratives as restricted to the kitchen, and who does that? And how does that happen? And what does that do to the psyche of a woman? This movie is an exploration of all of that and much more. The movie is available on the Malayalam streaming platform NeeStream with subtitles. And please check it out and let us know in the comments below what you thought of the movie.